Well, welcome back everybody, welcome to the channel. I just thought I'd knock out a quick video before I have to start on the real work for today, which is filing my US taxes, which is always fun. The subject of today's video is another one of my Holy Grail model car kits. In a previous video I talked about another one of my Holy Grail kits, which is the 1/12 scale Otaki Mustang. This is another large scale kit, 16th scale MPC Street Charger. This is actually an older kit, older version. Box says it's 1978, which would be right about the time that I first bought this kit and attempted to build it. It's an extremely, it's a very detailed kit. It's what you might call a street freak, I guess. It's based on I think it's a 1973 Dodge Charger. But typical street freak, very large rear tires, side pipes, blown Hemi engine. It doesn't have, I guess the box art doesn't have the extremely vivid street freak paintwork, but I still think it looks awesome. So I attempted to build this when I was in my late teens. Set off, painted the block red, did the headers white, finished all the chassis. It has a lot of chrome in this kit, which is quite heavy in places, so I attempted back in the day to strip all that off, most of that off, and I repainted a lot of stuff gold. I repainted the wheels gold, the blower gold, and then I made a mistake. Then I saw a similar car in the UK Street Machine magazine that had a chopped roof. So I chopped the roof. I extended the spoiler here and put a similar spoiler on the back, but where I went wrong is really the roof wouldn't stay attached. When I tried to fill things, it would fall to pieces, and so the build got put to one side and eventually shelved. But so this kit started life, it's a 1973 Dodge Charger, and I think that's kind of the era that this kit first came out. It was reissued in 2011 by Round 2, and I did buy one of the kits then, and I am working on that, have been working on that since 2011. So this kit went through a couple of iterations. I think this is how it started, and then from around 1973 to 2020, intermittently it became a Richard Petty NASCAR Charger, and at some point it was Buddy Baker's 1973 Dodge Charger. So it's been through a couple of iterations. I got this one off eBay many years ago. As I say, it's a very detailed kit. It has working front suspension, functional front suspension, and rear suspension, rubber tires, a very detailed blown Hemi engine, with a lot of molding detail, and the transmission itself is, let's think, 6 pieces to the transmission, and you actually get a clutch plate, which you're never going to see because it's assembled inside the transmission. But so the kit supplies wiring to wire the engine, and also thin plastic tubing so you can run all the fuel lines, etc. I think this is just a great kit. Now it's MPC, so there is quite a bit of cleanup required on the parts, injection molding marks on the parts that have to be cleaned up and filled, etc. But I think this is a great kit. It's another big one. This is all still bagged up. These are most of the parts are there. As I say, the chrome is rather heavy, and I ended up stripping a lot of that away. And then you've got the big fat rubber tires with the raised lettering on, which you have to paint or whatever, paint the letters on. So that's another one of my Holy Grail kits. I'll post a link down below to the first video I did on the Otaki Mustang. So that's today's video. Great kit. I hope to do a video in the future on the version of this that I've been building for the last 13 years. That's to come in the future. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I appreciate all of my subscribers. You're a small group, but you're very special. Everybody who takes the time to watch these videos, please give them a like, subscribe, and share them. And I will see you shortly if I survive submitting my taxes. Alright guys, take care and mind how you go out there.